doing tonight? All right, thank you so much for having us once again. I would like to quickly introduce the members of our group. Here we have
Rachel,
Ollie,
Pete, David,
Fuzzy,
and myself, I am Nick. Okay, so we're going to get started right now. The first game we're going to play involves Zazie, David, Pete, and Rachel. This game is called Sports Telecast. And it's kind of like a normal sports telecast where you have two competitors going at it, and then the broadcast team narrating the action, and then you have the color commentator. The only difference is that this is not a real sport. This is more of a mundane, boring activity that they're actually finding a way to make competitive. Okay? So in order to start this scene, from you, the audience, I need a suggestion for some boring, everyday thing that you do all the time.
conference calls.
Conference calls.
Yes.
So this is a competition of conference calls.
hello, welcome to Conference Call Olympics. I am here with my co-host Julie, as always, and I am Shirley.
Great to be here, Shirley.
We are just so excited. These are the two best conference callers in the world. Their dialing techniques are off the charts, and they have called over 4 million people each.
It's true. I have to say, back when I was leading the conference call movement, that was back when you still had to do three-way calling. Not like these fancy gadgets anymore.
I know, with the teleconferencing and everything. Good. This is back to the basics, though. This is just phone. No video today. Now let's meet our competitors. In the hat over there, we've got Charlton. Now, he is known for his dialing finger, and he used to work for the phone company. So if anything goes wrong, he can fix it.
I've never seen a finger that nipple. In my 27 years in conference call competition.
Now, speaking of nipple, we've got George Parsons here.
It's awkward.
I will stay away from that. Up here we've got George Parsons. Now, he used to be a close-hand magician, so nimble fingers are really his strength as well. So this is really, you've heard of a pitcher's duel, this is a finger duel.
You know, when he came on the scene last year, I really didn't think he was going to make much of himself. But man, I think he's going to give some stiff competition to old Charleston.
You know, one day people are going to say, I'm going to George you instead of I'm going to dial you.
I did. I George dialed you.
Did you?
It just rolls on the tongue.
It does.
I love it. Oh man, I think the judges are saying it's about to be time.
It is, yes.
Bells are
Competition begins.
ringing.
Now, just for those who are new to the competition, it is 3 parts. You dial, listen, and speak. All 3 parts must be completed. All right, the countdown clock has begun. Beep, 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 beep.
Welcome to the meeting.
They're totally on the phone is the problem. They're totally on the phone. So you've got to get to the phone first. Now, he's using him as an office chair. I have seen that technique before. So George has made the first phone call. Looks like Charlton is now dialing in on the second call, trying to get more Patriots in.
George is just flabbergasted watching. Hope the boss can't see.
Now Charlton is cleaning up because he broke his phone and he's reassembled it.
Wait, can we see that? Can we see that again? Pause. Let's see that phone breaking just a few moments ago.
Just before
How
he
did
started
that
sweeping it,
happen?
absolutely.
Now see those nimble fingers. You know what? I think we're gonna. Oh! Yeah, that is a messy break for old Charlton.
You know, when we zoomed in, I saw he pressed the 3 and the 4 at the same time, which is hard to do, and that just frustrated him.
Yeah, rookie mistake. All right, we're getting close to the wrap-up session.
We are back live. Looks like they've each got 3 people on the line, and they are discussing. Oh, did you see Charlton put on the earpiece? That is a professional move. Such grace. You know, we used to have the little hooky thing so that your neck didn't get tired, but oh, the earpiece.
I just feel like I am in conference call heaven. And I mean heaven in the biblical.
Don't you just George! Now that I have not seen before. George is now out for the count. And Charlton has won. And
deadly game in conference call world.
It really is. Well, join us next time for, what is the next event on today?
I believe it's gonna be how to transcribe a memo in a court recording.
Oh, the staff pool has become a competitive sport. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next time on Competitive Dial-In. All right, for our next game here, we're going to kick David out.
Oh, yes.
Bye, David. All right, and this is one I'm sure many of you have seen before. We do kind of a whose line is it anyway style, and this is one of their faves, is the dating game. So we are going to have our three lovely contestants. I believe it is Nick, Ollie, and Pete. And each of them are going to have some sort of quirk or attribute or something. So Pete, let's give him a past celebrity, someone who has passed on, not necessarily recently.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
He's so alive.
Love it. You're thinking Tupac. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, so for Ollie, Ollie is afraid of something you can find at the old Five and Dime. Girdles. Yes. Girdles. All right, you can broaden it out to all feminine undergarments if you wish, but if you want to specify,
Lingerie.
all right. And for Nick, I need an occupation.
Stenographer.
Stenographer. That's the one that types at the courthouse, right? Yeah? Cool. But the stenographer has a disability. It doesn't have to be a real disability, just something that makes
No
the job
fingers.
difficult. No fingers. Yes. So Nick is a fingerless stenographer. Ollie is afraid of girdles. And Pete there, Michael Jackson. All right. So let's bring in our contestant.
I don't know.
Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome. I am so excited to be here.
Sorry, I'm
for
so
you to be
sweaty.
here.
I just got off a conference call. Sorry.
Wow, that's a conference call love right into your life. These bachelors are going to introduce themselves, and then you'll get some chance to ask some questions.
Well, I hope to have a conference call with Cupid. And
Oh.
then they would connect me to whoever.
Can I be today for this?
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
Yes.
Bachelor 1.
How you doing? I'm a little sick. My voice sounds a little bit different. So, just wanted to say, what's going on?
Ooh, I love that voice. It sounds so masculine and manly.
I'm sick, so I sound a lot different.
Bachelor 2.
My name's Victorio. You can call me Commando if you want. It's a name I've had for a long time, and I'm really, I don't know, everything's out in the open with me, so.
I love a man who just lets it all fly right out in the open. No secrets.
Bachelor 3.
I love a man who just lets it fly all out in the open.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we have a quote-unquote transcriber. Yes. Okay, let's get this party started, as the youngins say. Bachelor number 1, you and I, we're going away on a fantastic island getaway. What would be our activities? What would be our daily activities on this island getaway?
Well, some people say I'm a big kid, so maybe we can have some video games flown in, and maybe some Disney characters to romp around. Oh, let me get a drink of water.
So yeah, like things like that. Those are the things I really like to enjoy if we go on vacation.
Maybe afterwards we can go to the moon and walk, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Can't play a club on that.
Okay, bachelor number 2. I love dessert, as you can tell, morbidly obese, but what I want to know from you is, you're going to make me a dessert, a lovely dessert for our first date. what dessert would you make me?
Well, you know, it's funny you mentioned that, because just this morning my friend gave me this edible thing as a dessert. And it honestly freaked me out, like, unbelievably. It was, like, lacy, but not like a meringue. It was more like, I don't know what you call this kind of thong, but it was a weird thing. Thing. Whatever. Just not that, is all I'm saying.
Was not a thong, is what you're saying.
Just, yeah, a thongless dessert would be...
Interesting,
Exactly what
interesting.
I'd like.
I would never think to wear a dessert, unless you put it on me.
Maybe angel raw fruit cake would work? No! Don't even think about that.
Okay, I won't. Whatever you say. Bachelor number 3. What I need to know is while you're kneading some dough, what's your favorite pizza toppings, Bachelor number 3?
What's your favorite pizza toppings, Bachelor number 3? I like just about anything you like. Just tell me what you like and I'll say it. But anything I don't have to eat with a fork and a knife, that's problematic for me. I don't like finger food. It's just, pretty much anything you can drink with a straw. I kind of prefer that.
Gotcha, yeah. You look very well after the accident, but Bachelor number 1. I consider myself a worldly gentleman. What I want to know from you is we're going to go have a beautiful, extravagant night in Las Vegas. What would we do while we were in Vegas, painting the town red or whatever color you'd want?
Well, I don't gamble, so maybe we could, go see the Beatles show because I own some of their songs.
Oh, that's great. That's really good. Yeah. You really are a smooth criminal. I still don't know who you are. Anyway, back to number 2. You, on the other hand, you just intrigue me. You seem like a man of mystery. If we were gonna be together for the rest of our lives, what would be your perfect job that would set you up for us to have a beautiful future together?
Well, my therapist tells me I really need to come to terms with sort of my issues. You know, we all have issues.
Look at the man in the mirror.
Oh, he doesn't have any issues, that's true. The rest of us have issues. And he thought I should be a lumberjack. Because there are techniques for killing trees other than just chopping them down, right?
Yeah.
He says you can cut a ring around the edge of the tree, and I don't have to be afraid of that. The tree dies. No problem at all.
Definitely, yeah. It's become so clear to me who you are. Anyway, Bachelor number 3. I need to know everything about my mate. Your biggest fear, what would it be?
I think my biggest fear is probably if somebody gives me a thumbs up sign.
Way to answer, man.
Okay.
We're all afraid of something, aren't we?
Okay. Okay, so I'm still considering Bachelor number 1 because of the worldwide fame. I don't care if he's dead. I'm in love with Michael Jackson, possibly. Hopefully. Bachelor number 3 is somebody who's lost all their limbs in an accident.
Lost all their limbs in an accident?
Objection, leading the witness.
If I lost all my limbs in an accident.
Just remember, if you pick me as your date, I'll be your number 1.
Lost all his fingers in an accident.
It's in the public record.
And
but what does
lost
he
his
do?
hands. He makes pizza. He beats midgets with his hands and fingers. Did I? Refresh me. What did I say?
Would you like to court him a little bit? Maybe you'll get to know him better?
Would you like me to repeat the
Oh, you're a court reporter that doesn't have fingers. English court reporter.
What are your feelings on Bachelor 2?
Well, I have tons of feelings on Bachelor number 2.
Are they constraining?
Hates desserts, hates trees, Jolly Green Giant?
Vegetables only.
Yes, yes. I'm totally wrong.
Sorry to cut, but there's a word from our sponsors.
Yeah?
Victoria's Corset Shop. It's just, you're welcome.
She looked good in that, didn't she?
Can we loosen it up a little bit here, guys? Just open it.
I got nothing! I got nothing! Please, someone help me! Someone help me!
Well, I mean, it seems to me that he's just.
He's afraid of nudity?
I love the nudity. It's
He's afraid of lingerie, clothing. That was really good. I'm very bad.
So who did you want to date?
Michael Jackson, of course. So terrible at that.
Alright, how y'all doing? Earlier, someone went around asking you all to write little things on piece of papers. Y'all remember that when that happened? Anyone here take part in that? Alright, so this game is for, who's this game? Ollie and Rachel. Alright, this is going to be a normal, everyday scene, but at some point, they're going to need some help to finish their sentence. So they're going to grab one of these pieces of paper to help them complete their sentence.
which you guys wrote, right?
Which you guys wrote down. Yes. Thank you very much for doing it. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to need a,
paper that they didn't get to train yet?
let me get a place you would love to go on vacation to.
Big Sur.
Big Sur? Is that what you said?
I said Big Sur, yeah.
Big Sur. All right, Big Sur.
The mud bath's almost ready.
Yes, well, I've been waiting for 7 minutes now. I'm a little surprised it's not. Suppose I'll just have to enjoy this view, which frankly isn't as good as the cabin I had last year.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you not want the fresh mud? The fresh mud, you know, takes 15 minutes.
Well, that's interesting, because last year they said it only took 8 minutes.
I believe that our policy has always been. Listen to me carefully. You are about to be taken. You are about to be taken.
By who?
By mud monsters.
I didn't know you had mud monsters
That's
here.
that's how we harvest the mud.
And that's how I met your mother. She would never tell me about who it was that set us up.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if I'm going to be taken by them, I'm just going to give in to my fate. I think the time has come. Meatloaf. Let's play I Would Do Anything for Love, because that's a song, you know, it's like 12 minutes long. It'll give me some time to...
Yes, well, the mud settles and yes, we can just sing that song.
Okay.
Although...
Well, no,
Okay.
sing it, please. Start singing it while you're talking to me.
Okay.
That's easy to do. Just sing and talk.
Hey, juice box guy!
I would do
juice box
anything
guy.
for a juice box guy. Okay, I can do this. It's really motivating me.
Hey,
Thank
juice
you.
box
I would
guy.
do anything. No. It's just Pee Wee Herman always told me when I watched his show every day that monsters aren't real. And then he said, made no sense at all.
Because he's like being a monster.
Yes!
Oh my god, the mud monsters!
The mud monsters.
They're in the windows.
I left the car here an hour ago and now it's gone. How are we gonna get away?
No, I don't know. Maybe we could. Being is not the same as wine.
Being is not the same as
Being
wine.
is not the same as wine.
Oh my god, that is so true.
I know.
I
If only
feel
we
like-
had the wine from the car trunk, but we can't find the car, and you're still in the mud bath, and the mud monsters are coming. I just don't know what to do anymore. It's just so... Toto! I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I know, Big Sur is so different from Kansas. There around here, right?
Oh, this place was relaxing.
It was never yours. Alright, the next game is called First Line, Last Line. As you can probably guess from the title of it. For Pete and Zazie, we need 2 suggestions from you. So the first one, how about a song lyric? Your favorite song lyric, your least favorite song lyric.
There's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you.
There's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you. Okay, and also, how about the title of a movie that has never been made, but really should be made?
Rogue 2.
Rogue 2. All right, let's build on that a little bit more. Rogue 2, and let's add to that, someone say a sentence using the words Rogue 2. Let's just add to it that way.
Rogue together, die together.
That's exceptionally clever. All right. So why don't we have a song, a scene that begins with the line "Rogue together, die together," and that ends with the line "There's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you."
Broke together, died together.
Mike, I don't think I'm at the right party, sir.
This is a skateboarding party. Here's your skateboard. The longboard, be careful.
Well, I said I'd take any mission out there.
Yep.
Rogue together.
Be careful. God! There's no time for falling down on the job.
I'm fine, sir. Fine. Skateboarding is fun. Thank you for this party invitation.
All right, next we're gonna have to do a half hike.
When you say half pike, you mean like build a pike and half it?
Yep. Exactly. Build a pike, cut it in half. Let's start on that. Private. I'll just enjoy a cigar and sit down for a second.
I have much to learn from you, sir.
Yes.
I don't know how you can be so skilled and worldly and yet so hip
Yep.
with the kids these days.
It's hard. You know, Private, I was once like you, trying to make it in the military, doing what was ever needed. But once you realize something in the military, you can get ahead really fast.
What's that, sir?
Kiss everyone's ass. As often as possible.
I would kiss your ass every morning before breakfast if I had the opportunity, sir.
That's a little too much, Private, but you got your idea.
Listen,
Could you give me another cigar? This one's about to run out.
certainly. I don't smoke, sir, but I would happily fashion you a cigar out of leaves.
Perfect.
Okay. Listen, Sarge, there's something I've been wanting to ask you for a long time.
Certainly.
You know, I don't know if I've ever told you, but I'm an orphan.
Oh, an orphan.
And I've been looking for somebody to guide me through life, somebody I could really look up to, learn from, respect. The kind of guy who knows how to smoke a cigar, make people do your building projects, skateboarding places, or join the army underage, you know?
What are you trying to tell me, Private?
Well, sir, I'd like you to be my parent, guider, lover.
So you're saying I'm fulfilling a role for you?
I mean, there is a hole in my heart that can never be filled.
Only by me.
So moving. Next game is I Can't Stay, Please Don't Go. The game is for Oliver and Zazie. the way this will work is they will do a normal everyday scene, but one of them will always be trying to leave the scene, while the other will be trying to keep them from leaving the scene. So what I need from you, the audience, a place where there is a lot of commotion going on.
Airport.
The White House.
Bar.
The White House. Very topical. The White House.
In the hood.
I think I might stay in office for another 16 years. Yeah, that's a good idea. Can I just sign an executive order to do that? Someone give me a pen. Someone give me a pen so I can sign an executive order to do that. I'll just get the pen myself. Whatever.
Darling, I want you to, before you go, come closer.
I just need to get a pen. I'll be right back, alright?
Honey,
What?
I just, pen may be a bit unclean, but not too dirty. Just, it was touched by a person who has been to a place before.
Well, that's disgusting.
I thought you might think so, darling.
Clearly I need to throw this pen away quickly before that place gets into our house.
Wait, darling. Sorry, please come back for just, there's something else you need to know.
About the pen?
You're the president. We can make people do these things for you. Why would you go?
Well, you just said this is dangerous. I can't endanger a citizen of this country. And we don't let illegal aliens in anymore.
You are funny, honey.
I love you, dear. I'll
love
just be
you
right
too.
back. I'm just gonna throw the pen away, okay?
Wait, dear, before you throw the pen away, wouldn't you like to tell world tweets about how you don't know things?
No, you really understand my mind extremely well. I
That
left my
frightens me.
Twitter box in the Roosevelt room. So I'm gonna just put the pen down next to the Oval on the way to the Roosevelt room, and then I will be right back, alright? Before you can say 140 characters in your... Does your language even have 100? Like, how many letters are in your...
I don't know, really.
Okay.
But before you go, my little Trumpty Dumpty, I just needed to ask, is our son going to be able to go to the Roosevelt room too, because he's very scared and afraid, and I would like you to talk to him before you do anything else. Let me go get him. I'll go get him. I want you to have a talk about why these kind of things are important.
Before you go, I'm planning a surprise for him, and I can't see him before that surprise. So, actually, if you don't bring him now, that would be great.
You're blind?
Sorry. Let me explain this in simpler terms. It would be really sad if you brought him here.
Oh, I'll be happy. I'll go get him.
No. Sorry, honey, you might have misunderstood me. And I'll never have sex with you again if you walk out.
Well, you are definitely the best sex that I've ever had. I have certainly written that several times, as you know. Yes, but
No, not but. Stay on that same
I
subject.
think there is a little better manifestation of our love than our beautiful son. And he really needs to come see you now.
You would bring our beautiful son into the place with this contaminated pen?
I would not do that. And the reason is...
I thought you were a good mother.
No.
Where's my divorce attorney? You know what? I'm going to call up attorney divorce man. I can't remember his name. He's an idiot. I don't care. He does his job. What?
You have the whole staff of attorney. They love you. They love me. We'd be happy. I cleaned the pen for you.
Then I'll fire the staff. You know what? I'll tear down the whole building. I don't care about any of it. I'm going to go talk to the contractor and tear down the building. If you want to stay inside it, that's your problem.
Wait, darling. Please, don't leave me alone. I'm so afraid.
You've got Eric. You're not alone. It's all good.
No, darling. I feel very afraid and you are the bravest, most sexy hunk. Stay here, and I will drop golden shower.
Let me get my video camera. I'll be right back, because that sounds like a good idea. Okay?
Sorry, before you get the video camera, you have one right on your phone. Why do you need to get a fancy camera? You have the best phone in the country. You can film the, you know.
What can I film?
No,
that wasn't what you were
How do
saying.
you say, how do you
Will
say
you
it?
say what I was...
You say, I can't remember the American word for, you know.
Pony udder.
Hold on, let me get my language dictionary. I can tell you exactly.
Oh, no, I'm sure I know the name. No, let me tell you, it's actually called, I know this. It's called the Destructo Bomb.
Okay. So is that like
It's a medieval word.
so do I get to wear flip-flops at least?
Flip-flops is a good idea. Flip-flops is a good idea, yeah.
I'll go get them.
Okay, well, before you go get them, I forgot to tell you, I invented flip-flops with the Democrats.
See?
Alright. I need Rachel, Nick, and David for this one. It's going to be one of the most challenging games in the scale of challengingness of improv games, because these are three hilarious folks. But in this game, they are not supposed to be funny. In fact, we will have two of them in the scene at a time. Anytime anyone laughs, the person who made that happen because they're doing a shit job has to get out and will be replaced by the other partner. So, everybody on board? You guys ready to be really not funny? All right,
I'm always ready for
I need a suggestion of a something you would have a reoccurring dream about.
Falling.
Great. So this is going to be a serious scene about falling.
Did you bring your safety equipment to the construction site?
I did. Would
But
you?
I don't see your hard hat.
I haven't put it on yet. Would you like to inspect it for safety first?
That might be a good idea.
I will grab it for you. It's in my safety equipment safety chest. I left it in the car. I'll be back.
Joe, you guys said you'd be up there by now. It's
I know,
9:07.
Get out of
This new guy.
No, you know what? When I come back, you better be working.
Come on, man, are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's the construction helmet?
Yes.
Does it?
Does it matter that it's rainbow colored for pride?
It really does actually matter. It's supposed to be white or white. So can I take a closer look at it? Ding! That's a bell. I gotta talk to my foreman about this.
Said I needed to come in and inspect your hat, said you were wearing a bell.
Yes, I mean, I found this on the ground in Philadelphia and they said it was a good hard hat.
No, it's got a crack.
All right, I'll see if I can find another one.
Look, Jim, I'm just so sorry. This guy, he's new. He takes one trip to Philadelphia and I interviewed him. He seemed good in the interview.
No, you know, actually, according to our bylaws, it is okay as long as it's hard. A hard hat can be anything as long as it is hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's bring him back so we can get started constructing this.
Yeah, no, I would really like it if you guys could get to work.
We are over budget and delayed and charging too much, so you're probably right.
You can't be over budget and charging too much. You know what?
And scene.
Alright, we have about 45 seconds left, so we're going to sing a 45-second song for you. It's an Irish drinking song, and it's about something that embarrassed you in grade school.
Stepping in the toilet.
Stepping in the toilet. All right. A quick, maybe half-round song.
I took a trip to the toilet.
It looked awfully fresh.
I was very happy.
And then I had a poop sesh.
And I stood up.
And I hit the flush.
I couldn't believe it.
I almost hit the toilet brush.
The toilet water swirled.
It was very wet.
I got all mystified.
Why hasn't it flushed yet?
The poop is awfully floaty.
It is very brown.
Why does poop float that way?
And not go down?
I need to call a plumber.
He needs to get here quick.
This is an emergency.
I don't know what to pick.
I think I'll pick the guy.
The one with the big mustache.
He seems dependable.
And doesn't cost too much cash.
Oh, time for me to get this done.
And very quick.
I hope it flushes.
All this poop is making me sick.
Oh my gosh, poop humor's funny.
So I used my foot.
I pushed you right down.
And I put on a boot.